So we've got a new method for getting ready for travel days now. Oh, he's a little wobbly. Oh. Did you knock yourself silly, bud? Something was hanging off the roof.
Off we go.
Yep. We are headed in the direction of Colorado.
Yep.
Headed to, we're going to spend the night in Wheatland, Wyoming.
Right.
So we got about 3.5 hour drive. So not too bad.
Not too bad. Not a bad day today.
Great time at Devil's Tower. It was really cool.
Yeah, I really need to see.
If you haven't seen it and you get the opportunity, you need to check it out. It's really cool. It's mesmerizing when you start looking at it.
Look at those pictures, man. It's just impressive, man. It is.
Yeah. I don't think the pictures do it justice, though.
For 3 miles.
It's just so
majestic.
Yeah. All right. So we've got a new method for getting ready for travel days now.
Scott does it all.
I love the new method. I log in early, I work, and Scott does everything. And all that's left for me to do is get dressed, put my hair in a ponytail, a few minor things I have to put away, and we're good to go. I love this new process. It's a really good process. All right. Heading out and getting closer to home.
Yes, it is.
Last leg of the trip.
Last leg. Thank goodness.
We are headed home. We've reached our destination.
Thank goodness.
We are at Cherry Creek State Park. Just getting ready to pull into the ranger station and check in. And then we'll head over to our site. This guy just flew into the rig. We don't know if he's okay or not. Scared us to death. Sounded like something exploded. Oh, he's a little wobbly. Oh. Did you knock yourself silly, bud? Oh, Scott. Oh. We need to call a park ranger.
Gotta love Colorado in May. There's the rig at about 6-7 inches, still coming down a bit. Finn's kind of a happy boy, he likes the snow.
All right, it's a travel day. We are moving from Cherry Creek State Park in Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, to Bear Creek Lake Park in Lakewood. Just checking, we're doing a final walkthrough. Bathroom's ready. Oh, shoes would be good. Office is ready. Broom and dustpan need to go out. This is ready. Refrigerator locked. All right. We'll give you a little view of our campsite and the campground. Really lovely place. Give you guys a little tour. I've got my daughter's car right now, but this is our campsite. So we have room for both vehicles in here. Finn's ready to go. These Colorado State Park campsites are so nice. No fire ban currently, so we were able to have a campfire. We were in the, Gold Rush Loop, right?
We're in the Gold Rush Loop, yep.
All right. Beautiful blue sky day. There's the rest of the campground. Visitor center is just down the road a little ways. They have laundry, showers, $41 a night. Full hookups. They also have a dump station on site and water spigots. This was a nice one. Moving to Bear Creek Lake Park, not State Park, Lake Park. It's a city park. We've camped there a couple times, but it is electric only, and we're there for 2 weeks. So we get to do our little.
I filled up all my freshwater tank to full.
But we have our water bladder because we know that won't last us 2 weeks,
No.
and we'll have to dump. But we've got our honey wagon.
And the honey wagon, yay! Haven't had to use that in a long time.
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna lock us up.
Lisa has to back up, get the small car out, Jody's car out of the way, so I can get the truck in here, backed into it. I don't know where she's gonna put it. I'll ask the neighbors. Oh, she's just gonna park right there. That should be probably alright. We're gonna only be out of here for a couple of minutes.
I made Scott pull over because I could see something was hanging off the roof. It's a big line of bird poop. We're good. made it to Bear Creek Lake Park. Thought we'd kind of show the little cabins down here. Cute little cabins. I don't know how much the cabins are tonight, but this is our third time staying here.
Yeah.
We like this little campground. It's electric only, but last year we set ourselves up with the ability to get water. We've got a water bladder that we can fill up and then pump into the tank, and we've got the honey wagon and all that. 2 shower houses. We got a pull-through site this year.
They're quarter operated shower houses.
Yeah, they are quarter operated shower houses. That's our site from last year, where that white truck and that reflection are. That's where we stayed at last year. And there's the dump station.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
And that's the group campsite there. We like this place a lot.
Yeah. Plus, it's really close to my work.
At the stop sign.
Yes.
It's really close to the kids.
And they have 2 yurts that are available for rent. There's one over there. Yeah, we've never stayed here on a holiday, but we booked this in January. They opened the season on January 1st, or they opened the booking for the season, the summer season, on January 1st. 2nd. It was January 2nd at like 3 p.m. or something like that. So we had an alarm set, and as soon as that booking site opened, we grabbed 3 or 4 separate. So it's a maximum 14 days per month. So you can't do like 14 days in a week or 2 out and then come back in. So it's only 1 stay per month of 14-day max. So we're here May, June, and I think August or September. Can't remember. Horse stables we just passed. Now, the lake is going to be crazy busy this weekend. This is a very popular lake for, yeah. So there's no motorized boats, but they do paddle boards, kayaking. There is a little lake next to it that you can bring a motorized boat for water skiing.
No, you can't. I don't think you can bring it. You have to rent, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think you can bring it.
I don't know, but it's very small. So we've got the 14-day pass for the truck, and then we bought a season pass. I've got my daughter's car for a bit, so we just went ahead and got a season pass because I'm not sure when we giving it back to her.
And if you're of normal age,
Normal age?
it's $80, and if you're of special age, it's $50.
What did you pay?
$50.
Oh. You're not of special age.
No, what I used you.
You used me because I am of special age. I forgot about that. He told me that. Yeah. It's significantly cheaper for seniors. Scott is not yet a senior. Here's the, can't really get a good picture of the beach, but there's of the lake, but there's a nice swim beach there, and picnic areas and shower houses and playground and all kinds of stuff. More parking for the lake. But tomorrow at this time, I'm sure we won't be seeing these vacant spots here.
No, not likely.
It's a beautiful drive out, and you wouldn't really know that you're on the outskirts of the Denver metro area. That is the visitor center over there. Scott stopped in there today to get the annual pass for the car. more hiking and bike trails over here. Picnic ground.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Company
So
Drive.
Scott wanted to take the back gate because it's a much faster route out. But it doesn't open until 9:30 or 10.
9:30.
Well, it depends on what time they get this closed and everything. Because they close this one and then they open that one or something like that, so. And here's the main entrance.
At the next stop sign,
Red
turn
Rocks is just over that hill there. We're debating on a campfire tonight. We're not going to get much of a sunset, too much
Cloud cover.
cloud cover. Because I can see
Nope.
sun over there, but we're not going to get a sunset, which is okay. We're here for 2 weeks. I'm sure there will be
There'll be plenty other
plenty of
trips.
sunsets. So, but I did want to give you a little tour of our campsite because last year we kind of took what we could get, and it wasn't a bad. There's really not a bad campsite in the campground,
No, I don't think so.
but I intentionally chose one because we had our pick when I logged in on January 2nd. I intentionally chose one on the very outside so that we could get a sunset and a view of the foothills. We can't really see mountains because we're so close to the foothills that the foothills block our view of the mountains.
Right.
But that's okay.
Right.
I don't mind views of the foothills.
No, it's all right. I'm good with it.
Better than nothing. All right, we'll give you a little tour of the campground, show you some of our new fun items that we got for my birthday. So we got a pull-through site this year. There's only a few pull-through sites just down this little strip. So what, 4 or 5 pull-through sites? Here's the foothills. So this is our site, Site 39. Finn's waiting for me to come back in. Nice spacious site. And we're right on the end here, so that's the road into the sites. Waterfill is just there. So we saw a campsite when we were in Florida that had these cute little hanging lanterns, and they're solar powered, and they look like flames. They're not on right now because it's still light out, so we'll see how that goes when it gets dark. I'm getting 4 more, but I wanted to test these out first. They were kind of inexpensive, but we'll let you know how they do. And we'll put the link where we purchased them from Amazon on our website. At the end of the video. Nice picnic table. You can see how roomy this site is. We got lots of room. Fire pit down there.
I don't think their picnic table cloths are going to cover that.
We'll see
It looks too big.
if our picnic tablecloths are going to cover that. So these little tables, so that's the lowest level. That's the highest level. But in Florida, we didn't really have a picnic table. Well, there's lots of sites where we don't have picnic tables. So this allows us to be able to eat outside when we don't have a picnic table. These were super inexpensive.
Yeah. $20, $25,
Yeah.
something like that.
Easy to store, lightweight, easy to assemble and disassemble when like I just take them apart and store them every night, and then the next day I pull them back out. So they come together and dismantle really easily.